Okay, so very good evening to all of you. Okay, so who all do we have today? So we have Bhumika. Very good evening, Bhumika, Dhruv, Divya, Nikhil, Pranav, and Sajal. There are very few participants today. I'm not sure about the reason. Okay, so I'll quickly present my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Please let me know if you can see the screen. Yes, that's great. So last day, in the last session, we discussed about smart art as a last option, right? So smart art was the last option that we discussed about. Now we are starting from there only. So we completed smart art. Let me delete this one. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, now there's a screenshot button. So we have completed this one also. This is a snipping tool, right? So we have completed this one also. Now add-ins. Anybody of you who is aware about what are add-ins? Anybody of you who is aware about what are add-ins? This one, get add-ins. Anybody who's aware about it? Add-ins? No? No, Sajal. Okay. 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 Nobody's aware. So this is the same thing that we have covered in the file tab also. This is the same thing that we have covered in the file tab also. What are add-ins? What are add-ins? Add-ins are the special functionalities, okay, or the special icons that are available or that are integrated with Microsoft Excel. However, they are only available on request. For example, you must have seen an ad for ChatGPT in Excel, right? So this is provided on a request basis only. This is not provided to everybody. This is provided on a request basis only when you click add from here. Okay. So it is not a default option. It is on request. So for example, if you want to add Wikipedia, okay. So what you can do is you can just click on this button, which was I'll again go and click on that, get add-ins. Okay. If you want to integrate Wikipedia in your Excel, what you can just do is you can quickly click on Wikipedia, click on add button and continue. See, now you'll be able to see that Wikipedia has been integrated into your Microsoft Excel only. Okay. Now, if you search about, say, Shah Rukh Khan, see it is appearing. Okay. So that is the beauty of Microsoft Excel. Okay. Similarly, let us go for more add-ins. So what all options are available? Let us see what all options are available. So see, there are a lot of categories which starts from Wikipedia. Then it also involves spell checker. Then it also involves stock connector that you can link your stocks, currency, and crypto balances here. Okay. Then there are chart expo for Excel. Then there are mini calendar and date picker. Then function translator. Then web video player. If you want to play videos, you do not need YouTube as well. That is also integrated in Microsoft Excel. Excel to Word document automation. That is whatever you create on Excel, it would automatically be uploaded on Word as well. That is also available. Okay. Then my educator add-in. Okay. So when doing your office based assignment, you can use this one. Then smart charts for Excel. So that is also one thing. Okay. And then there are date and times, read my documents. So you can make your computer read your documents. Okay. Now there are various categories. So there is CRM. CRM is customer relationship management. So a lot of add-ins that are available for customer relationship management. Okay. Then say education is there. So for education, there are multiple other add-ins. For example, Wikipedia, web video player, which is nothing but YouTube, activity timer, solver, method editor, data finder, HEO training, okay, formula editor, QR code tracker. So you can create a lot of these items. Okay. Whenever you create any add-in, whenever you create any add-in, it would be appearing under your home button or at different places in your Excel file. So let me try and add one add-in so that I can show you. Okay. Let me search for GPT. Okay. Okay. GPT is not there. GPT is not there. Okay. Spreadsheet AI. Okay. So I'm adding this and continue. Let's see what happens. See, spreadsheet AI has been added here. Spreadsheet AI has been added here. Okay. See, you can see. Can you see this spreadsheet AI? Can you see this spreadsheet AI? Can you see this spreadsheet AI? Yes. So see, that is how you can edit and use your uh, add-ins. Okay. Now, what are my add-ins? So I can just go see that these are my add-ins and I can delete it also from here. Okay. So through this, we can remove it as well. You can rate and review also. Okay. Now, these are extra options. These are extra options. These are just the add-ins. Okay. So these were available inside these get add-ins. And these are just the add-ins which Excel is telling me that I can use it based on my usage of Microsoft Excel. There might be certain data that might be appearing on your laptop, which might be different, or there might be no data that might be appearing here. Okay. Because that is purely based on your previous usage. Okay. Understood this point? Understood this point? Yes. Now I am going to tell you certain good information. Okay. So today we are going to cover charts in detail. So we might be covering the recommended charts, all of these charts, then maps also, and pivot charts also. Okay. Okay. So for that, I need a data. Okay. So I'll create, say, employee name. Okay. And salary. Okay. So I'm creating this data for 5 employees only, A, B, C, D, and E. I'm creating for 5 employees. Okay. And now the salary is 20. Now the salary is 20, 25,000, 20,000, 20,000, 35,000, 17,000, and finally it's 1,50,000. So these are the salaries that are available. Okay, these are the salaries that are available for various employees. What's the total salary? It's 2,47,000. Okay, that is the total salary that is available. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to create a chart out of it. So what I'll do is I'll quickly select this data. We'll go to insert button and we'll go to charts. Now I could create a column chart as well. Okay. We all are aware about column charts through our previous studies. So we can do that column chart as well. Okay. There are multiple categories. I can select the best one that I want. In some of these charts, the amount is not appearing here. In some of these charts, the amount is appearing like this. In some of these charts, the amount is appearing inside the column only. So we can choose that. We can increase or decrease the size of these charts based on our requirement. Okay. We can edit them also. We can just right click on this one, go to format chart area, and then you can do a lot of edits as well. For example, if I go for color border, I can make the color say black. Okay. So I have a lot of editing options also available over here. For borders also, you might need certain borders. So you can edit those border things from here. Okay. You can add certain effects like shadow effects. Okay. You can add glow also. And you can change the size and properties of height or width or size of the chart as well. And you can use the properties as well. That is the very basic chart. Anybody who has used charts in Microsoft Excel before, please tell me. Anybody of you who has used my charts in Microsoft Excel before, please tell me. Yes. Okay. Yes, Pranav, you have also used it. That's great. Now I'm going to tell you certain other information. Okay. Whenever you find any new information, please let me know. Okay. So I request everybody, whenever you find any new information, please let me know. Okay. Now insert. So under this, there are various other charts. For example, line chart is available. Okay. Then I'm not explaining these charts in detail. Okay. Then pie chart is also available. So one is for A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. So all of these charts are available. Okay. But what if what if you are confused about what kind of chart you want to use or what kind of chart would best fit your data? Then what you can do? Imagine a scenario that this is a very simple data, right? But now imagine a scenario that you're not sure about what kind of chart do you want to use. Then what will you do? Then what will you do? Imagine a scenario that you're not sure about what kind of chart do you want to use. Then trial and error. Okay. Recommended charts. Okay, Pranav. Yes, recommended chart is the right option. I'll show you how. Okay. When you go to recommended charts, it will itself show you that what kind of charts you can use on your data. See, this is one chart that we have not used, funnel chart. Okay. There's one salary chart that is available. Give me a second. I'll quickly close the WhatsApp here. I'm not sure why it is open. Okay. I opened it to share the links with all of you. Yeah. Now, I hope you would be able to see the screen again. Okay, so this is cluster chart, which we have not used. Then pie chart, then clustered column chart as well. So under recommended chart, whatever data you throw or you select and click on this recommended chart, it will show you the best options that is available for you to create a chart through that. Okay, then there are all charts. So let us check this one. Number one is column chart. Column chart. Okay, we have used this in school. Then line chart. We have again used this in school. Pie chart. We have used this in school. Bar chart is nothing but a different representation of the column chart only. Then area chart. This one we might have used, some of us might have used, some of us might not have used. This is area chart. Nothing. We just showcase everything by filling up the area. Then scatter chart. This we have used in the first class as well. And this is particularly used to identify the outliers. Okay. Then map chart. So it will show you the location, geographical location. Then stock chart. So this is primarily used to create a candlestick, open, high, low, close, and high, low, close, or volume. What is the volume that has been traded? What is the highest price? What is the lowest price? What is the closure price? Volume, open, high, low, close. So that is the kind of guidance that is available. Then surface chart. So whenever you want to create a shape out of it or a 3D counterpart of it, then you can use this one. Then radar chart. Okay, all of this is useful for a separate kind of data, right? We cannot take examples for everything here, but I'm just telling you that these kind of charts are available. If you want to showcase radar, then it would be this one. Then tree map chart. Tree map chart would show that E is the biggest employee, rest are not so big. Then sunburst chart. This is kind of a pie chart only, but in a different format. Okay. Then histogram. This is something very famous, histogram. Okay. See this one, histogram. Histogram is very famous. This is a combination of column chart as well as a line chart. Then box and whisker chart. This is something new. Box and whisker chart is nothing, but it is an extension of your line chart only, where line is not drawn, but a different symbol is used. Then waterfall chart. Waterfall chart showcases the upgradation or downgradation of something. So for example, what this waterfall chart is generally used to show flow of something like from revenue to profit. What is the flow? So revenue less expenses would be profit. So here revenue would be the highest one, and then certain less red items, and then finally the profit. Or you want to show that what all things makes up the revenue, then profit, then other expenses, then direct expenses, and all such things would make the revenue. Then funnel chart, this is something that we have already seen. Okay. And then the combo chart, you can combine multiple charts. You can combine multiple charts. Did you understand all kind of charts that are available? Did you understand all kinds of chart that are available? See, we are not going to take examples for every such chart. Otherwise, 30 hours would go into that kind of discussion only. My intention is to show you how charts are created and what all options are available for different kinds of charts. Did you understand this? Yes. I need more answers here, first of all. Yes. Yes, Pranav. Okay, great. Yes, Divya. Thank you so much. Yes, Dhruv. Thank you. Thank you, Bhumika. Yes, thank you, Nivedita. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think we have got responses from everybody. That's great. Thank you so much. Okay, now we are moving forward to this maps thing. Okay, this map thing. But to use this map effectively, let us change it. So under, instead of employee name, let's make it country name. Okay, so country name is, or let me add one more column, okay, of country name. Say India, say, Bahrain, UAE, UK, and USA. So these employees are at different countries. Okay. Now I'm selecting this data and clicking on the map button. What it is doing? It is doing nothing. It is doing nothing. Okay. See, all of these charts are equivalent only. There's no such use of this chart. There's no such use of this chart, right? Because there's no such use of this chart because it sometimes creates an error. It sometimes creates an error. See, it is showing you different geographies, but it creates a lot of errors also. So this chart is of use, but very minimal use because there's a better chart that is available. Anybody who can tell me what is an extension of this map chart? See, it is just showing you the country by country. So the highlighted ones are the countries. Say this is India. Okay, so every country, this is Bahrain, sorry, this is Bahrain, I think. Okay, so different countries are available over here. This one would be UK and US. So all of these countries are available nearby. Now, anybody who can tell me what is the extension of this data? Anybody who can tell me what is the extension of map chart? Any better chart that you are aware about? If yes, please tell me. If no, please write N. If yes, please write the name. If not, please write N. No, 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 no. No worries. There's something called as 3D chart. Okay. 3D. What would happen? I'm selecting this data. I'm going to insert button and clicking on this 3D map chart. This 3D map chart. It's processing. It's error. Oh my God, error. Uh, it's showing error on my laptop. I'm not sure why. Can you all please check on your laptops? Can you just create a simple data of country name and salary and then check and tell me? You just need to select this data. Okay. And you need to go to insert button and then you need to click on this 3D map. Okay, nothing more than that. Please check and then let me know. Nikhil, you have written area. Area as in what? What do you want to communicate here?
Sir, area chart was one of the options, so I thought this could be the probable
Okay,
answer.
okay. Understood your point. Please try doing this on your system. I'm not sure why this 3D map is showing an error on my laptop as of now. I have used it before. It's showing an error. Okay, Bhumika. Generally, it shouldn't. Anybody for whom it works, please let me know. Not available in 2030. Yeah, it's not available in 2030. It has been a recent update in 2016, at least in 2016. Works for me. Okay, Sajal. Sajal, can you please help me again with how do I allow the participants to present their screen? You told me in the first class, right? Can you please help me again with that? Works. Okay, Nikhil. Thank you so much. Can anybody please help me about how can I allow the participants to present their screen? Mhm. You don't know? I did it on my own. Okay, as of now, I'm not recalling how do I allow participants to present my screen, to present their screen. Let me quickly check. Please give me a second. Yeah, now Sajal, you can share your screen. Sajal or Nikhil, anybody of you can share your screen. Okay, and let us know. I have allowed you guys to present your screen one at a time, although. So please decide among yourselves. Sajal, you can go ahead. And then after you, Nikhil can go. Sajal, are you presenting your screen with 3D map? Yes, please do that. Still disabled. Nikhil, can you try? Because it is available for me.
Sir, disabled.
Okay. Can you please check now?
Yes, sir, it's now been done.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so students, please see, this is a kind of a 3D map chart that you can expect after clicking on that button. Sajal, can you please move this globe? You can just move this globe directly. Yeah, so it is this kind of a chart. And the dots that you can see, that are the countries that you selected. Those are those dots. So this blue dot is appearing. Then again, one more blue dot is appearing. So those are the countries that you have selected.
Sir, there are certain options on the left side we are not able to understand like how to use or
Yes.
maybe.
Please ask me that. Please tell me which options.
Yes, sir, these are the options like country name, add field, height, add field.
Uh, okay, on the right side. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
on the right side, sir.
Yeah. Okay, on the right side. So country name, country region. So as of now, what has been selected is the country or region. You can actually click on latitude and longitude. Okay, try doing that. Just select latitude from here. See, location incomplete. You can add latitude and longitude. If you are aware about it, please add it anything, any longitude or latitude. See, whenever you enter any data, okay. So in our case, we have entered country name. So it has by default selected country name. But you can actually ask Excel to create latitude wise, longitude wise, if you are aware about that data. For example, if you would have entered the full address, it would have shown you the exact place of that address also. Okay, if you want, you can try doing that using certain data. But I would really request you to use it on your own. Okay, and then you can ask me or share with me in the next class, and then we can discuss about it. But what you can do is I'll guide you how you can use it. Use this drop down, please. Please click on this drop down. Yeah. Now you can select any of these options. Okay. It could be a latitude, it could be a longitude, it could be an X coordinate, it could be a Y coordinate, it could be a city, country, region, state, street, postal code, full address, anything. Okay. Just write that on a Microsoft Excel file and then come here, click on this 3D map button and then select latitude, longitude, or whatever you want. That way you'll see that Excel or 3D map chart would definitely pick up the exact location of that latitude, longitude, X coordinate, Y coordinate, city, state, street, or postal code. Understood this point? First of all, understood this one so that I could come to the next one? Please tell me. Did you understand this one so that I could come to the next one? Yes? Okay. Yes? Now the next one. See, height. Click on this add field height. See, you these are the options that we have selected, right? Country name and salary amount. So click on country name. You can select the height of country name, that what kind of height do you want. Okay, so see now everything is appearing separately. Okay, everything is appearing separately. Now click on category. Now click on category. Now again click country name. See, now different kind of data is appearing. It has given you the categories, color by color. Okay, so it's different categories. Then time, I think this would be time zone. Time is something new for me as well. I've not used it before. Can you please check using time? Time is not allowing, right? Because in our data, time is missing. That is why it is not allowing. Maybe I have also not used it before. But if you enter the time also in your Excel file, then it would allow you to select the time zone as well. You need to enter the time zone on your data. Yes, any other question? Okay, there are multiple other categories also. See, in the upper hand side, under layer one, there's data. Then under that, there are multiple charts also available. Select the third one. Third one. See, different kind of representation could happen. Okay, instead of looking for a small blue dot, you can actually use different kind of representation pointers. Okay. Now there are various other options like play tour or create video or capture screen or new scene or 2D chart. So what you can do is you can actually use all of these options on your own and ask me for any queries if you have. Okay. But I hope you understood the theme of how 3D maps are used and what are the essence of creating a 3D map chart. I hope you have understood that. I hope you have understood that. If yes, please write Y on the chat box. If yes, please write Y on the chat box if we can move to the next option. Or if you want, we can discuss this one more if you have any queries. See, what I'm doing here is I am giving you an idea of certain things which are very less frequently used. I am explaining you all of the key frequently used items, and I'm giving you examples for the most frequently used items. Okay. So for example, this 3D map chart. Generally in the finance field, we do not use this geographical location chart unless we want to show the location of fixed assets or employees. But that too, we do not use 3D map charts. We use geographical location, which is a simple map chart, so that we are able to take the screenshots and attach to different items like PowerPoint presentation or Word files. Okay. So that is why I'm not throwing much light on each of the options that are available over here, but you can definitely use it on your own and ask me for any queries on the group. Okay. Yeah. Uh, please disable your screen, Sajal. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. Now we are going for the next chart, which is a very important chart, which is a very important chart for today. Okay, this is one of the most important charts that I could tell you, because as of now, what happens is, imagine a scenario. Okay, I'll show you one problem and you tell me the solution for it. Okay, imagine a scenario. I've selected this data. Okay, and I've clicked on this button. I have clicked on this button. Is there any option to select as of now in your knowledge about how we can disable the countries or the employee names? Both are appearing, right? Both are appearing. Is there any option to disable either country or employee name that you're aware about? I only want country-wise data. I only want country-wise data, but I want to select the full data, but I want country-wise chart only. I want to select the full data because the data is huge. Okay, please think about it that I have created a simple table, but in your real life, you're not going to find these kind of simple tables. So that is why I'm telling you that what you need to do is you need to select that only country should appear, no employee name should appear. Then how you can do it, anybody who is aware about it? Go to filter and select what is your need. Okay. Go to filter and select what is your need. So Pranav, I'll request you uh, to please do that using this data. Can you please do that? Create a simple data like this one. Okay. On your Excel file, please present your screen and show me how you would like to do it. I only want country name wise salary, not employee wise, but I want to select full data. So please create this table, then show your screen and then create the chart. Or simply I can give you the access as well. So Pranav, I'm giving you access of the system. It is not showing your name here. I can give access to everybody other than you. Are you on phone? Pranav, are you on phone? Are you joining through phone? Oh, yeah. So that's why it's not showing you the option maybe. Because it is giving me an option uh, to give control to everybody. Okay. Pranav, can you please guide me about what you want to say? Just tell me the buttons where I need to click. This is very important. That is why I'm giving so much of explanation here. Okay. That is the last topic for today. This pivot chart that we are going to discuss. Okay. So don't worry about that. We have a lot of time. After this, we'll anyways close our discussion. Pranav, can you please guide me? Just a minute. Okay. My bed's not working like I said. Yeah, I understand. It would work. It wouldn't work. Okay. So I'll show you how you can do it. Okay. I'll show you. Because see, everybody please note that whenever you create a chart, okay, you do not have any option to select from the multiple sources of data that you have, what exact columns or rows you want to display. Okay. See here. If you select this chart, or if you select this data and then create a chart, then employee name would also appear, country name would also appear, salary would also appear. If there are any other information, that will also appear. There's no such option to select it. And that is why an extension or a better way of creating charts is pivot chart. Now, what happens is pivot chart. Pivot chart allows you to select which information do you want to display. So for example, I wanted country by country, salary by salary. So see, I can only select country name and salary here. If there would be n number of information, I could select that. Then employee name, if I want to add, I can add. If I want to delete, I can delete. If I want to see only country by employee, I can see employee by employee as well. So this is nothing. A pivot table is created. So this creates a pivot table, and based on that, your chart is displayed here. And based on that, your chart is displayed over here. Did you understand this one? Did you understand this one? सचल has written sir, bahrain में इतना कम सैलरी तो नहीं होता. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure about it. Sajid? Okay. So to all other audience, I have actually worked at KPMG Bahrain, and that is why my existing students are mocking me. Okay. Yeah. So yes, did you understand this? Right. But now the topic for next discussion is really, really important. Okay. Why? Because I am going to show you that what if I tell you that there is going to be a button somewhere here. Okay. And as you click on that button, this chart would get updated itself, as if there would be a button of say A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. And as I click on A, only A's data would appear. As I click on B, only B's data would appear. As I click on E, only E's data would appear. Will that be amazing? I need answers from everybody. Will that be amazing? Yes. What about others? Anybody who's already aware about how to do it? Anybody who's already aware about how to do it? For that, we will need a complex data, as well as we will need roughly half an hour to 1 hour time to understand that properly. And that is why that is not part of our today's discussion. Yes. Yes, Pranav, you are aware about it. Okay, that's great. I'm not going to say the name that you have written here so that it doesn't get disclosed to my students. Okay, you have particularly told me the button through which we can do it, right? So I'm not going to take the name, but yes, you are right. Okay, what about others? Anybody else who is aware about it? If not, next lecture is going to be very, very interesting for you. It's going to be really important for you because we are going to learn to create dashboards. Dashboards is something which is really, really recognizable as of now, which is really, really required in corporates. You must have seen a lot of job postings on data analytics, on dashboard creation. You must have seen certain jobs on Power BI as well. And all of these use dashboards. So I am going to teach you in next lecture or maybe in next to next lecture as well about how to create dashboards which are interactive. Interactive as in if you want any summary data, if you want any insights from it, not just the data, as in what is the difference between a data and an insight? So this one, salary of A is 25,000, salary of B is 20,000, salary of E is 1,50,000 is data. But what is the insight? Salary of E is the highest one, or salary of B or salary of E is even more than 50% of the total salary of the company. That is insight. That is knowledgeable fact. Okay. So that is why it is really, really important for you to understand it in detail and then use it. So for that, we would be creating a data in the class only. I'm not going to use any previous data. So when we log into the next class, we are going to create the data in this class, and then we are going to use the options that are available to create interactive dashboards. If it gets completed in next lecture, it's good. Otherwise, we will be taking one more lecture for that. Okay. So I'm sure that next lecture is going to be very, very interesting for all of you. So please join it. Now, please tell me, would you like to conduct next session on Saturday or on Sunday? Please tell me that. Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, of course, same timing would be there. 9:30 to 10:30. But on Sunday, we can actually discuss about the timings. So please tell me Saturday or Sunday. Please tell me Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, Sunday afternoon, Saturday. Okay. Saturday. Okay. So everybody wants to keep the Sunday free. Okay, then major voting is going towards Saturday. So we will be keeping it on Saturday only. Thank you so much for joining today's lecture. You will be getting the recording link also. So everybody who has not watched this lecture or want to repeat any part of the lecture, please go through the recording. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bhumika. Thank you, Dhruv. Thank you, Sajal. Thank you, Nivedita. Thank you, Divya. Thank you, Vanshika.